Hi there guys and girls, and welcome to my video about the Egames Expo, which was on about a week ago actually. I just haven't had time to edit this video and get it up sooner, but I also had the pumpkin video which I wanted to let go for a few days, so yeah. Now I can put this video up, which is about the Egames Expo. Okay, for those of you who don't know, the Egames Expo is a little, very miniature version of what you would call E3 for Australia, which is held in Melbourne every November. And basically, the local distributors come out and they showcase what's coming up or what's coming out. In the last few years, it's been a lot bigger than the one this year. Like Nintendo and Sony were at the last one and it was pretty big, but this year there was no Nintendo and there was no Sony there, so it was a bit smaller. They moved the venue somewhere else, so yeah, it was a little bit disappointing, but there were still some cool things to see at the show, which I'm going to talk about now. One of those things being, of course, Assassin's Creed 2. Yeah, so Assassin's Creed 2 was on show at the Expo. It was the same build as in my Ubi Nights video, which is the TGS build, but this was the first time that the Australian public were able to play it, because you need an invite to go to the Ubi Night thing. So it was pretty cool to see the public play and see what they thought. I also got to have a longer go myself, but I was still in the demo version they were showing, there was a puzzle which was pretty tricky, which I'll talk about in a second. Let me just talk about the pictures here. This was the booth, which looked really cool. As you can see, the render of Ezio there, and yeah, two playable PS3 versions, and the middle TV had on it the Assassin's Creed lineage. Now, here's some video footage that I took. I remember someone asked for some video footage in my last video, and I was able to sneak some footage from the Egames Expo of Assassin's Creed. So yeah, here you can see the game in action. You can see people playing it. I think everyone's hyped and psyched for this game. I know I am. I've got a pre-order down on the black version and the white version, and I'm absolutely hanging to play it and see where the story goes. The thing that's cool about these demo versions is they've never shown anything about the story, just sort of the mission story. When you start a mission, so and so told you what to do, blah blah blah. Yeah, so they've never really shown much of any of the story of Desmond or any of that, which is good. I'm really looking forward to playing it. For those of you who haven't watched the Assassin's Creed Lineage video, you can watch that on YouTube on the Ubisoft or Assassin's Creed channel. I can't remember which one it is, but it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. I wish it was an ongoing TV show, but there's only 3 or 4 episodes, so it was really well done. So if you haven't watched that, check that out. Yeah, what else can I say? Yeah, you can see the game here. It's pretty much the same thing you used to in Assassin's Creed 1, but there's a lot more you can do now with the missions. They're very more varied, and with the climbing, the climbing is a lot harder. As you can see how Ezio's moving around the side there. You've got to do that a lot more. The climbing puzzles are a lot more intricate. It's not just straight up a wall, just keep holding up. You've got to sort of think about it a bit more. Yeah, in this demo I couldn't complete it because yeah, you had to get to this guy and I couldn't work out what to do. I think I had to kill everyone and then I died, and I just ran out of time to do it. So I can't wait to get my hands on the full version and finally figure out what the hell I was supposed to do. Anyway, moving along, let's talk about some of the other things at the show. Yeah, Ubisoft here had Just Dance on the show. As you can see, the two Ubisoft staff there demoing the game. I've also got some footage, and here we go. So that's the booth there. They had some other games on demo, like Avatar and Red Steel 2. Yeah, I guess their main games with the Just Dance and Assassin's Creed 2, because they took up most of the stage area. And coming up, I've got some hardcore Mario cosplay fanboys playing the game. Ready? Check this out. Yeah, this is cool. I had to film this because the guy just like Mario, respect, man. He's got the cape and all. He's got the overalls, they were really getting into the game here. Even the Ubisoft chicks going off, you know. I think the Just Dance title worked pretty well actually. I think a lot of people will get into it. But, yeah, you know, it's not really my thing. I had a go actually and made a complete dickhead of myself, but you know, it was fun. Yeah, no, there's no footage of that for those of you wondering. There's no, because I went back on the third day and I didn't take a video camera. I only had my camera on the first day, so yeah, you can see the Mario dude here going off. I love the fake mustache on his face. I zoomed in on this. I had to get it on camera. That's cool. Yeah, respect for the cosplayers, man. They put a lot of work into it. Yeah, so that was, as you can see, it's a nice building actually that the show is in. You can see it a bit in the background there. Yeah, now what's up next? Okay, yeah, here's some other photos from, there's Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell from the Ubisoft booth. Yeah, they had Borderlands and NBA 2K on show, 2010, sorry, on show. There was Calypso, which was like a MMORPG that had a real-time currency system. Apparently you can play it for free and then sell your account for real money and stuff. Oh, hello, there's a sexy babe showing off the Calypso game, giving out free copies. Yeah, again, here's some Borderlands art that I took photos of. There's Splinter Cell again. I couldn't get a good photo of the Splinter Cell art because there was always people in there. There's the Mario dancing dudes again. I sort of messed up the order here. I was supposed to have this all together, but oh well. Is it just me or does the yellow guy look like Alf? I think it's just me. Oh, who's that ugly bastard? Oh, that's me, yeah. As you can see, I'm giving the tongue to the rabbit and he walked off in disgust. Can you believe that? Yeah, he walked off on me and went and talked to some other kid, man. Ooh, check out the Ubisoft chick. She was pretty hot, man. Yeah, so there you got now you got up next the Xbox truck. This truck drives around Australia doing promos and showing off new titles. So Microsoft was showing off Forza, of course, there with this truck. Because I was media, I got to go inside the truck and I spoke to the Microsoft dude for a while. Here's some photos from inside the truck, and they had lips on there. I don't know if you can see that. That's Lady Gaga or something. Ran a Lady Gaga song. There was like AC/DC records and stuff on the wall. It was all themed out, you know. Excuse me. There's Lady Gaga actually. Yeah, I forgot what song it was. Some of you will probably know from the screenshot. Yeah, and here's some basically some more video footage. Whoa, my crappy editing there. Yeah, this is me just sort of walking around the whole show. So as you can see, you know, it's a very miniature version of E3, you know, because, you know, we're just Melbourne, you know, we don't have this huge population, but, you know, we do love our games, so it's cool that we have something, you know, something's better than nothing, I always say, you know, and, yeah, basically that was the Calypso booth there. You got the 2K Games booth here, you know, Borderlands and NBA 2010. Yeah, as you can see, you know, people sell games and things here. They have, you know, anyone can set up a booth here if they want to get involved, which is pretty cool. You know, you got the Swinburne University dude there with their, which, you know, they have courses on how to get into making games. There's a few of those actually at this show. I've actually got some footage of that coming out soon. There's Quantum College. They do the same thing. They tell you how to get into actually making games, you know, or becoming a 3D editor or a media side of it. Or, you know, some people just sell their games, like their Games Bunker place, you know, sell games or collectibles. The AFA Interactive, yeah. This one's cool, AE Games and 3D Training. You can actually see how I filmed this. You can actually see this guy here learning how to do, you know, brushwork. I'm not sure if this is ZBrush. I didn't see what program it was, but yeah, you can see he's got the tablet there, and he's doing some render adjusting there. So he's working on the guy's abs there, giving him more shape. It's sort of like molding clay, I guess. And yeah, you're able to give more definition. And reminds me a lot of Photoshop. You're able to sort of adjust the way the light hits the abs and the recoil effect. Another yawn. Okay. So yeah, that was sort of interesting to watch that. Yeah, see him working there. at it. I guess this is sort of what, you know, Midway and everyone else do when they work on games. There's my crappy editing again. I don't know. I must have cut this really badly. Yeah, here's a demo of a remote control helicopter. I'd always wanted one as a kid. Like I saw one when I was a kid. It was like $800. And this guy showed me this one. He's like, look, it flies around and the eye flashes different colours and shit. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. And they were really serious. That's pretty cool. They looked real serious. But I bought one anyway for like $100. Now I'll talk about this. They were holding a Tekken 6 tournament, believe it or not, which sort of pissed me off. But nah, it didn't piss me off. The Man guys are cool. I just wish that they would do more Mortal Kombat stuff, but you know, Mortal Kombat in Australia isn't as big as Tekken and Soul Calibur and Street Fighter 4, unfortunately. So yeah, I took a few photos of them in the Tekken tournament, and now I'm going to wrap up this video with some video footage from the tournament. So if you're not interested, just switch off now. There's nothing after these video clips, but I videoed pretty much the whole thing. You can see here. Yeah, they firstly talk about it, and then they get into the game. So for those of you interested, check it out. It was good fun going to the Egames Expo. I go every year, so if any of you ever want to come and say g'day, I'm always there. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the video. For those hardcore MKers like me, sorry about the Tekken clips, but I thought, nah, no hard feelings to the Tekken fans. Yeah, I thought they might, you know, fans of fighting games get a kick out of this, so most of my Mortal Kombat fans probably play Tekken anyway, so yeah, enjoy the tournament. It was fun to watch, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys at Egames Expo 2010. Peace.
The top competitors from the Tekken scene. We've been running a tournament over here in the Couch Warriors and Cyber Gamer Xbox Zone. What we have here is Rami from the Tekken community. He's going to introduce our two players, but before we do that, just to let you know, we have Tekken 6 posters right here, so after the match we'll be able to give them away, so you'll be able to just come up, but don't rush the stage. We also have a copy of the game and a Madman Entertainment voucher for $50 that we're going to give away. These are part of the prize support that is going out to the players in the tournament, but we've got a couple of extra prizes for you guys in the crowd, so we're going to do a little bit of trivia for each of these items, and then after the match, and then we're going to give away the posters to anyone who wants them, and now we're going to go to the match. So Rami, who have we got?
We have Gab and Abby from the Tekken scene. These are one of our finest players, two of our finest players. They'll be playing a Tekken exhibition match, best of 3, and if we have time, best of 5. And take it away, guys, pick your characters.
So tell us about our two players. We've got Gab, who you told me is also a big player in the Soul Calibur scene, and how does he stand into Tekken?
Yes, Gab is a great player at Soul Calibur. He's one of the highest ranked Tekken players we have. He also plays other fighting games, Blaze Blue, Street Fighter, etc. Abby is a veteran Tekken player. Abby's one of our veteran Tekken players. He's been using Marduk since he started Tekken.
Alright, so we've got Abby with Marduk on the left, and Bob for the Gab on the right.
This matchup is pretty much in Gab's favor. Marduk is one of our low-tier characters, but Abby seems to do well.
So he's playing with pride with a lower-tier character.
They both seem playing really safe, as they're pretty high characters. They both know each other's characters, so this is neither of them is going to because they both know it.
And there it is, Marduk has taken the first round. So tell us what Abby's doing that's overcoming some of those weaknesses to get in on Gab.
Abby's delaying certain moves which puts Gab off focus and allows Abby to take control of the situation. As a low-tier character, Abby has to resort to such moves as Marduk's move list doesn't allow for him to play as effectively as Bob. Full juggling, as you just see there.
So there we go, he's got him off the ground to keep Abby guessing. Is that a mix-up game off the ground there?
Pretty much mix-up. It's called an Okizime, which is short. It is to say Oki. As you saw before, Gab pulls off a parry, which automatically balances your opponent for free combo. Proper punishment by Gab there. Abby's using certain moves which are which gives Gab 3 damage. Every move, every character has this.
So it looks like Gab was able to pressure Arby much more this time. Pushed him back, made him guess, forced him to block and got him to throw in there as well.
Pretty much. The throw game is good when you first start, but really high-level players can actually see the hands and break the throws. Mid-air throws are unbreakable, and only certain characters have them. Abby's almost got to it, and he's using a basic move.
So first round, Arby.
Rematch.
So Arby is Marduk. He said he's won a few tournaments on the previous version of the game, like Tekken 5DR.
In Tekken 5DR, he's won 5 of the Tekken tournaments we've held. Gab has also won Tekken tournaments we've held.
And you guys are regularly been playing Tekken 6 on the arcade and in anticipation of the release?
Weekly, pretty much. We've played the game for quite a while now, and we've been waiting for this game for... It's been 2 years since Tekken 6 was originally released. We've been waiting for quite a while. Since then, a lot of patches have been created, so the game is much more balanced now. As you saw, Abby just delayed one of his moves to trip his opponent.
So yeah, so he's coming in with a lot of strong moves that he can either execute quickly or delay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how you need to do that, or else the other player will take advantage of the situation. Proper punishment is also a great part of the game.
So when you say punishment, we're talking about when you play a move that's unsafe, it's got a long recovery, and the opponent can take advantage.
Pretty much. It's pretty much a game of frames. Frames are how long a move takes to execute and how long you have on block. Abby taking advantage of the situation there.
So we've got match point in this second set for Abby.
That's a reversal.
He's going to a multi-part throw for a quarter damage now.
Successful grab.
So now both characters reset, looking for a new opening.
Another successful reversal.
So is that like an open parry for Marduk?
It's pretty much a
So for those guys that don't know, all 3D games, you've got to watch out how high the attack's coming in. We're talking high, mid and low.
Yeah, high, mid and low. Try and avoid all highs. Block mid and duck lows.
Gab's getting a huge run of damage there, but he's still on the back foot. Second set to Arby.
I think we'll go best of 5.
Looks like we're ready to go best of 5. We've got a bit of time. Time for Gab to get in there, but once again parried, he's really got to find another way to get in and attack.
Another timed attack, except Gab's going to fall for it this time and punish correctly. Also combo execution.
So once again, it looked like he was going for a low attack and hit mid, so...
Pretty much, it's a guessing game, and depending on how you play it, you go either way. Nice use of the wall spot, which allows for combo.
So on the wall, there's less opportunity to escape?
Less opportunity. It's pretty much a guessing game of low and high. And depending on which character, free combo, or depending on what move you use too.
So here's an opportunity for Gab. He's got a round, so well done.
As you saw, Abby there used an unblockable combo, but is very seeable. And Gab managed to duck it and punish properly.
So it looks like Gab's got to keep the pressure on and stay on the initiative like he has now. Small like Kazemi, and he's got the initiative continuing with the combo. Marduk's chance to come back. Looks like another parry there.
Not another parry. Gab delayed his move, but Abby didn't fall for it. Taking it to the wall and doing great damage. Some big wall damage there. Abby's at range, so even one combo could win.
So Gab just looking for a quick opening here.
Abby looking for a big combo. Then goes to Gab. Abby is known for his amazing parries, and he saw that really quick move with parry. Gab takes the advantage of the pressure.
Very convincing round. It absolutely seems like a matter of taking the initiative and keeping on him.
Bob himself is quite a good character against the wall. He has a lot of safe mids that wall splat, which give free combo, so it's pretty much a guessing game. Even on block, no punishment.
So we see a slight sidestep there, another factor in the game.
Oh, that's quite a huge factor when you play competitively. Sidestep can either win the round or end the round, depending on which way you go. And certain moves in the game track, so they track right or left. So even if sidestep, if you think somebody's going to sidestep, you use the tracking move and you're able to catch them off guard.
So the top players will need to learn to watch the moves that track and be aware of when the opponent can do one. So Gab really taking advantage now, keeping the pressure on. Marduk needs to find an opening. That's not enough. Another round to Gab, so it's 2-2. We've got a tied match. This is the final set. After showing what Marduk is made of, getting in for this final set.
Nice stuff by Gab and punishing properly. There's a floor break, which is a new element of Tekken 6. Before in Tekken 5 and Tekken 5 Dark Resurrection, there was no floor breaking.
Does the floor break do extra damage, and can it kill you?
It can cause downs, which helps you extend the combo, and it does do a little bit of damage. It adds a nice little feature to the game, an element.
So we're moving through the round. Another set of half damage so far for Abi with Marduk. It looked like he took advantage of some low attacks to set him off guard. And a perfect.
This can go either way.
This is it. Pressure is on for Bob and Gab right here.
Missed the combo.
Once again, getting in with that low attack, we're not able to capitalise, and Bob's coming back.
Master's a great advantage, but doesn't work.
So both characters reset, waiting for an opening again, just working each other out.
Throws. Nakazime. Trying advantage.
Oh, yeah. Well done, Abi.
The underdog takes it.
So we'll talk to the winner. Tell us about the match and what you had to overcome there. He came back at you for a bit there.
Well, Gab's a pretty technical player, and I'm pretty much a reaction player, so I just go by the games that we play and notice what mix-ups he does, and just to change my game plan to what he does. So yeah.
Fantastic. Well done. Well done again to the winner. And just a quick word from Gab, what went wrong for you?
Just couldn't keep up with it. It was like just way too solid with his defense. Just the parries got me a bit, and yeah, just couldn't adjust to it. So
too savvy this time around. So well done, fellas. Thank you for the match. All right, so you can leave the stage.
Applaud the competitors.
Now we've got a couple of giveaways.